Okay, fantastic. We're going to finish off with some quick fire questions, and we've also got some from the online community.
Okay.
What was I going to say? Just quick things. Today's topic was ordinary people doing extraordinary things, and you mentioned that reading and learning is quite a big, it's obviously a big thing for you. With regards to that topic, any particular book that our audience might want to pick up?
Well, there's very few books I've read twice, but this book I have read twice, which is Don't Get Mad, Get Wise. And the reason I like that book is because it's all about understanding self. What makes you mad? You get that amygdala in the front of your brain decides you to act. Someone says something and you're pretty abrupt. And it's understanding why you're doing that in order to say, you almost position yourself as an out-of-body experience, watching yourself perhaps acting in an angry way or an impatient way, and what's going on. And once you can understand self, you can understand others. And that book was massively helpful in helping me understand self and therefore working out how to understand others.
Excellent. Any favourite business books in general?
I like lots of stuff. Malcolm Gladwell's got lots of great books and I love them. But one book that I think is quite relevant all the way through is What Got You Here Won't Get You There. And that's the equivalent of there needs to be a time when you move on. And in today's ever-moving world, you need to reflect on what I was doing in the past won't necessarily get me that success in the future, and it's ever more relevant. So that's the relevance of that book is increasing as technology and businesses develop. So that's why I like that one. It's got a longevity to it.
Fantastic. Any particular Malcolm Gladwell books? Because he's obviously got a few.
I do like Blink and I liked Outliers. Probably Blink was one of his earlier books. Tipping Point I read before that, but Blink was really interesting because it actually made you think about actually how your brain works and it processes data. So you can imagine you make an assessment of a thing, an event, a situation in the blink of an eye, and that's all that terabyte of information at the back of your mind comes out with a single thought. And often you can be, let's say, dreaming in life. So sometimes even when you're driving, you can be dreaming. And what wakes you up is you see the brake lights and suddenly, wham, you're in the here and now. So it helps you understand how your brain is in a heightened state when it's in a relaxed state. And I really like, from that, I bought a few books on facial recognition techniques, and just because it led me down a pathway of, this is really interesting. And I think Malcolm Gladwell as a journalist is a pretty good style of writing. It's very easy read.
Amazing.